11730. I radio, that's Echo Yankee Echo, EYE radio, broadcasting in Arabic, a brokered station operating from the Usadin transmitting facility. 11760, another frequency for the Voice of the Islamic Republic of Iran, broadcasting in Azeri. And 11820, Deutsche Welle, broadcasting in English from the Madagascar relay station at Terata. And 11860, Radio Sana, or Radio Sana, as some may call it. This is a station relaying the television network of the Yemen Broadcasting Service. The transmitter site is actually in Saudi Arabia, near Jeddah. And 11895, the BBC from the Oman relay station with transmissions in Arabic. And 11970, another frequency for the Voice of the Islamic Republic of Iran in Arabic. And very strong signals on 11980 from the Voice of Turkey, with its programs in Turkish. And just above that in frequency, 11995, the BBC from the Madagascar relay station at Salata in Somali. And 12015, Radio Liberty from Lampertheim in Germany, broadcasting in Russian. So quite an extensive range of frequency occupancies in the 25 metre band that's noted between 0400 and 0430 here in Melbourne. And note too about Digital Radio Mundial. The new DRM transmission has appeared on 11870, the 25 metre band. It's actually broadcasting the programs of Radio Romania International in Romanian. It's on the air between 2000 and 2100. Signal is extremely strong here in Melbourne, but unfortunately, being DRM, it's wideband digital mode. And the actual transmission spreads from 11860 right through to 11880. That's a 20 kilohertz frequency spread of this wideband service. It's causing interference to other stations broadcasting in the AM mode on nearby and the same frequencies. The High-Frequency Coordination Committee had recently recommended that DRM services for international broadcasters should be placed outside of the regular shortwave broadcasting bands, but this particular station seems to have avoided that requirement. Anyway, the frequency that's a centre frequency at 11870 with very strong digital signals from Radio Romania International in Romanian, 2000 to 2100. Test broadcasts from the BBC have been taking place preparatory to the special broadcast to the Antarctic, which will occur during June. The test broadcasts have been heard signing on at 2130, carrying the BBC World Service English programming. The frequencies, as observed here in Melbourne, have been 6035 from the Dabaya relay station in the UAE, 5985 from the Wolferton relay in England, 9720 from the Wolferton station. The fourth frequency is 7360, which appears to be not in use and hasn't been heard, and that is listed for broadcasts from the Ascension Island station. So the programs for the British personnel wintering over in the Antarctic, broadcasting between 2130 and 2200, and those regular programs are expected on the air during June. Some more monitoring notes now from Melbourne, this time in our pre-sunrise period. That's between 2000 and 2030, that's 0600 to 0630 local Melbourne time, 31 metre band. Good reception of these stations. 9380, All India Radio, carrying a national service. 9420, the Voice of Greece in Greek. 9460, the Voice of Turkey in Turkish. 9565, Adventist World Radio from the Darwin relay station in Germany. in French. 9585 China Radio International from the Kashi relay station broadcasting in Serbian. 9610, another frequency for Adventist World Radio, also from Naren, Germany, with French programming, parallel to 9565. And 9635, the Voice of Turkey, another station in French, signing off at 2025. And 9655, the Radio Algeria, transmitting the station broadcasting in Arabic from the Issoudun relay station in France. And 9675, the Saudi Arabian Broadcasting Service, broadcasting in Arabic. 9760, Adventist World Radio, KSDA, from Guam, with broadcast in Russian. 9890, another channel for the Voice of the Islamic Republic of Iran, transmitting in Arabic, until signing off at 2025. Some days that transmission is on 9810. So it alternates between 9890 and 9810. And finally, 9860, China Radio International, from the Kunming transmitting station with programs in the external service in Chinese. So good reception there during the Melbourne morning period, the pre-sunrise period, on 31 metres, 9 megahertz, between 2000 and 2030. A good propagation from the west and north, from Africa, the Middle East, Asia and Europe. And that's all the information in our program this time. We hope you found the broadcast interesting and helpful for your shortwave radio monitoring. Just a reminder that full detail ADXR QSL cards are available by contacting this address. The URL is simply adxr.org. I'll give that once again, adxr.org. At that address you'll find all the details about how you may send in a reception report, and you can receive a QSL card via postal mail, that's physical postal mail, or via the internet. So until our next program, this is Bob in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Wishing you all good listening, and thanks for being with us. Goodbye for now.
Thank you, Bob. And for more DX news now, we go to Prithviraj Purkayastha with the Indian DX report here on Wavescan.
Namaskar to all my radio friends around the world. Welcome to this month's edition of Indian DX report. Now, let me update you first about some latest news from All India Radio. New AIR check. Bengali service from All India Sura with 1000 kilowatt medium wave transmitter, Akashvani Maitri channel, will be inaugurated by Honorable President of India, Mr. Pranab Mukherjee, on 28th June